Hello, I'm Nabarupa Mukherjee. I'm one of the winners of Colors TV UK presents Mrs India UK, organised by Brandwok. This journey had been absolutely fantastic for me. I have learned so much, it's unbelievable. I still remember the day in December when I looked into one of the social media channels and realized that there is a wonderful pageant like Mrs India UK, and that's there to encourage and empower married women. So that was quite interesting for me because pageant had been always about Miss, but when I saw that there is an opportunity for married women, I really got into it and decided that this is my calling. I must go for it. Although I must say that I was a bit unsure, but I got a lot of support and inspiration when I spoke to my mother, and she gave me a lot of boost to go ahead and make it happen. Of course, I must say that I got a lot of support from my husband as well. So went for the application, and later on it was so exciting when I got the shortlisting and they gave me a call saying that I will be able to go for an audition. Again, a very interesting day it was when I came for audition, and in the audition room itself I could feel that there was so much positivity. The whole panel of interviewers sitting there and asking me questions about myself, and they were appreciating about all the achievements that I have done so far. So the whole ambience, it wasn't daunting at all in the audition room. Rather, it was very inspiring, and I was really praying to God that, God, if I get the chance, the opportunity to get into this pageant, that will be a life-changing experience for me. And guess what? Within few days, I got a call from them saying that I have been shortlisted as a finalist. I still remember that day. I was at work and I was overwhelmed. Got into the orientation day, and it was so fantastic to meet so many different other co-finalists from different walks of life. We were all sharing our experiences, what we have done, what we do, and we got to know more about the pageant because we were all very curious to understand what we are going to learn, what is the grooming session going to be all about. So Mrs Aditi Gupta and Sai Shetty together took us through the whole schedule of the different grooming sessions we would be having as part of this pageant, and we met all the reigning queens who got the winning titles and the crowns from Mrs India UK 2017. And since then our journey started as part of the different grooming sessions that we went through. And the one uniqueness I would say about Mrs India UK is the very well structured grooming session, which is taking into consideration all the different aspects of life, and the sessions and the learning that we had as part of the training, it's going to stay throughout our life. It's going to stay forever. And I'm really thankful to the team, Mrs Aditi Gupta and the entire team, for taking us through this wonderful journey. The finale was absolutely phenomenal. The experience that I had was just fantastic. Walking on the stage, catwalking in front of the judges, answering the questions and answers, and in the end, when all the finalists were anxiously standing on the stage waiting for the announcement to happen, the winner's announcement, that was really a kind of very nerve-wracking. I still remember the moment. I was standing on the stage and one after another the winner's name were announced, and I suddenly heard my name, and it was like I couldn't really believe my own ears, and it was like a kind of a dream come true moment for me. And even when I'm talking about it, I can feel that my goosebumps are coming up. And it was like a completely different world for me altogether. And the name was announced, the crown was put on my head, the sash was on me, and the whole experience seemed to be like I'm in my fantasy world. This is not real. This is not real. but it's a moment that I can keep in my heart, but I don't know the words really, whether I've got the right words to express my feeling. It was such a mixed emotion I was having at that point in time. My family was there in the audience. I could see my little girl clapping for me, my husband with a big grin on his face. So the whole ambience with the co-contestants, the judges, the audience clapping for me, it's the experience and it's the moment that's going to stay in here in my heart forever. As one of the winners of Mrs India UK, I'm getting the opportunity to participate in an international pageant. So I'm going to represent Mrs Eurasia Earth International at Mrs Earth contest, which will be held in June in Las Vegas. It's going to be a very exciting moment again, I'm sure. A bigger platform in the sense is going to be international, and all different delegates from different countries will be there sharing experiences, and we're going to have, I'm sure, an amazing journey at an international platform. I'm really looking forward to it. As a citizen of this world, I always feel that it's every single individual's responsibility to give something back to the community. I support a few social causes. One is autism awareness, where I'm trying to spread awareness of autism more and more and support more inclusive society that can accept all kind of diversity. There is another charity that I'm supporting, which is also the official charity partner of Mrs India UK. It's Nainika Memorial Trust, and I'm spreading food awareness and the awareness campaigns that I'm carrying on at the moment. I've done few at my workplace and with my friends in the community, and I intend to do some more. Environment is always something which is very close to my heart, and it's so important that as much as we love our own mother, it's important to love Mother Nature as well. And we take so much from our Mother Earth, but what we give back in return is so important. Is it just more pollution that we would be giving to Mother Earth? I don't think so. There is so much to give back, and my intention and my support is to protect Mother Earth, to stop pollution, and I intend to focus more on that. And Mrs Earth contest will give me an international platform to focus more on the environmental pollution and environmental protection to save our planet.